Good morning, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing Ascension reading for June 18th and 19th. Yeah, June 18th and 19th, 2019. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Universal energies, what messages do you have for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? What messages do you have, please, for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Am I supposed to take that? Thank you. Crown Chakra. Says, pay attention to your ideals as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. For some of you, this is about a love affair or a committed relationship that you either want to get in a committed relationship or either want to walk away from. It could be some of you could have one or the other. Anyway, whatever I'm trying to say. But some of you are getting intuitive visions about what you're supposed to be doing, which way that you're supposed to be moving. Others of you are just starting to have a lot of activity in your third eye and crown, starting to get glimpses into possibilities of your future, things like that, starting to see like different timelines and all that stuff. Just pay attention to your ideals that are coming in, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. The good ones, make sure that you see exactly what you're supposed to do through meditation and prayer, like how you're supposed to move with those things. If you don't know how you're going to get to that point, ask what is the steps to get to the point of having what it is that you're showing me in these visions. You can ask Source God, you can ask the angels, your higher self, you can set an intention to connect with your guides, whatever, it doesn't matter. I myself connect with, thank you, am I supposed to take any of these? No, okay, I'm not going to tell you what all those are, there's a bunch of them. God box is the next card that came out. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So what you're going to do is when you make this container, you want to put a slit in the top, decorate it, with crystals, stones, stickers, whatever you want to do. It doesn't really matter. And then you're going to have little scrap pieces of paper, 2, 3, 4, look that up, that you're going to put your things that you want to manifest, your fears, your doubts, your desires, any prayers, things like that, onto these pieces of paper. And you're going to put, when you put them in there, you're going to have the intent that when you put them in there, that you're allowing yourself to turn that over to Source God, the angels, the universe, and allow that to just happen. And trust and believe that it's going to happen. I keep hearing the law of attraction. It came into my mind 3 different times. So like attracts like, guys. Make sure that you're putting out positive energy so that you're going to get positive back. Anything of lower vibrating energies, use the word clear, cancel, delete, so that you cancel the effects of the word or action that you're putting out there that's of lower vibrating energy. Thank you. Am I supposed to take both of them? Okay, thank you. Release and integrity came together. Release says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. This is people, places, and things, guys. Foods that you need to let go of, different people and relationships. Energy drinks. I always hear energy drinks. 3, 4, 5. Look that up. Fears and doubts. Those feelings of lack and not having enough. They got to go, guys. Start training your thought through using positive affirmation. Training your thinking through positive affirmations. Like when I'm in the car driving, I'll say things like, I am grateful the sun is shining. I am grateful that my car is running, even though it's running horrible. I'll say I'm grateful my car is running good. I love myself. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am whatever. And I'll just say those things out loud, and I'll do them every time I'm in the car. It's a form of prayer. It's a form of almost like casting a spell, but you're bringing those things right back to you. The more positive that you feel about the words and the actions that you're putting out there, the more you're going to attract that stuff back. Anything that has fear, lack, or doubt, you're gonna just resist whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or release. So work on releasing these things by trusting in the process, having faith and the fact that God's going to replace those things with something better. Those things that aren't of good energy. 4, 5, 6, I was told to tell you. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Self-explanatory, guys. Walk the walk that you talk. That simple. Universal energies. What other messages do you have, please, for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all? Sorry, my throat is really being worked on still, off and on for 3 weeks now. So some of you might be going through that too. I've been having a lot of like sinus pressure, third eye, crown energy in both of those. A lot of spaced out energy, feeling like I'm all over the place. A lot of being in many different places at one time while I'm still completely physically aware in my human avatar body. 5, 4, 3. I was told to tell you. But anyway, I'm feeling really spaced out again today, but I have a lot of energy. Am I supposed to take those? Thank you. Did another one turn over in here? I thought another one turned over. Let me see. I guess not. Okay. Solar plexus and emotional sensitivity came out together. Solar plexus says, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. What actions do you need to put forward to make sure that you're being powerful in positive ways? For some of you, this is doing a lot of deep emotional healing. And I think that's why emotional sensitivity came up, because I'm seeing like dark nights of the souls, people doing shadow work, people journaling just really dark things. What I mean by dark things is most people would think of like all these fearful things that are coming up, these situations that they just don't understand why they're coming up, things like that. And they're writing about these things. So keep writing, because eventually you're going to get the full picture of why you needed to heal that. A lot of this stuff is past life stuff or either timelines collapsing, okay? For some of you that are in your mastery state, those things that keep coming up, those different fears or things that you think, well, I've already healed. If you know for sure that you're in a mastery state and you know for sure that you've already healed certain things and they keep coming up, I was told that they keep coming up just so that our system remembers that they're not supposed to be there. So just allow it to process, guys. That's it. Don't worry about why it keeps coming up. Just don't even think about, well, God, I've already healed that a million times. I know that it's healed. Things will keep coming up just to continue the process of letting it go. Okay? Some processes of letting things go take a long time. Some takes no time. It's instant. It just depends. Okay? Anyway, emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. If you need to sit and cry and scream into a pillow or do whatever it is that you need to do because of all of these emotional things that you're going through, the dark nights of the souls are hard, guys. They're where you feel like you're just completely alone. God's not listening to you. Your prayers aren't getting answered. You don't feel like there's any blessings in sight. Things like that. But like honor that, because once you get past this dark night of the soul, the blessings that are on the other side, the gifts that open up in you, the cells that start to remembering things that came from other lifetimes that you've lived, meaning like gifts of healing and intuitive gifts, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. All of those things are going to be enhanced if you've already awakened them. And if you're not awakened them, they will be awakened eventually. So just keep doing your work. Allow these processes to happen. Try not to resist going through these dark nights of the soul, because the longer that you resist it, the longer it's going to take to get through it. So just go with the flow, guys. Just allow yourself to cry, be mad, be sad. Just don't act out in irrational ways with other people. Make sure that you're being loving, kind, compassionate, and all that good stuff. Okay. 909. Look that up. Angels, what messages do you have? Thank you. Ariel says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And I don't know why this is coming up with this card, but some of you are really into conspiracy theories and you need to drop them. You need to quit worrying about all these conspiracies and stuff, because the reason why they're there is so that there has to be chaos before the calm, is what I'm told. So like this is the chaos coming up. All of these conspiracy theories and all this stuff, like some of them may be true, but the ones that a lot of people are just really focused on and everything, like you're focusing your energy in the wrong spot. Send your energy to people who need healing. Send your energy to those places that don't have food or water or whatever. Places that have disaster. Send your energy there, okay? But everybody's just going to start having all kinds of spiritual experiences. If you're not already having them, you will. Everybody on this entire planet is waking up to this ascension process and will eventually have some kind of spiritual, supernatural experiences. Whether or not they will believe what's happening to them and continue on the path of ascension in this lifetime, they will come back to go through this ascension process again. We're going to be here, guys, when this planet is all light beings and everybody's talking telepathically and everybody heals themselves. We have our self-healing body back again, the way that we're supposed to be. We'll be here to see it. We might be reincarnated, but we'll be here. What other messages do you have for June 18th and 19th, 2019? Thank you. Am I supposed to take that one? Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I'm here and make sure that you guys are doing 1111. Make sure you guys are doing those manifestation exercises. Keep a manifestation journal. Today I will manifest blank. And write the same things over and over and over every single day and say them out loud every single day, several times a day until they're manifested into your life. Try not to have fear or doubt because you're going to just keep resisting and pushing it away. Angels, what other messages do you have for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? June 18th and 19th, 2019. Am I supposed to take that one? This one? Thank you. Crystal says, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. For some of you, this is talking about gifts that haven't opened up in you yet. You keep hearing me talk about your gifts are going to open and, 1212, look that up. Guys, they will. You have to have faith and a little bit of belief and do your healing. Go through these dark nights of the soul. Do your shadow work. Start connecting with the trees and the plants and nature. Start pay attention to the repetitious numbers that you have coming in and looking them up. Look up the animal symbolism for animals that you're seeing repetitiously all the time. But also work with crystals. Some of you need to be working with crystals. All of us need to be working with crystals, I hear. Change out your crystals every day or every week. Ask your body, in the morning, am I supposed to change out my crystals? And it'll answer yes or no. You'll either go forward for yes or backwards for no. That's called muscle testing. Or you'll have like an energetic or an intuitive feeling or knowing that you're supposed to change them out. And then ask, which ones am I supposed to carry today? And then look around at all your stones, and the ones that draw to you or you just feel intuitively led. 1313, all kinds of confirmations today. Anyway, you feel intuitively led to carry, then carry them. Talk to your stones. Tell them what you need from them. Thank them. Treat them just like they're beings just like you, because they are, guys. Speaking of them being beings just like us. So I did some DNA healing with a friend of mine the other day, and I was taken back to a time frame when it was like prehistoric, and I was a rock. I was a stone. Everything was slowed down really, 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 really slow, and everything looked very, very different to me. The energies like I see now was not like the energies that I seen at this time frame, but it was so flippin' cool to see myself as a stone. I was actually seeing in third person as the stone itself, so it was almost like the stone had eyes, but it really didn't have eyes. It's hard to explain, but it was the coolest thing ever. If you've ever had any experiences where you went into past lives and experienced that 1414, let me know if you've ever been a stone and how that experience was for you, because it was really cool. I'd like to do it again and really dig deeper into why I was even shown that, but it was something about healing the land and the nature is what we were doing, so something to do with that. We healed all kinds of stuff that day, but yeah, it was so cool. What other messages do you have, please, for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all individuals? Or am I supposed to take this one? I heard no. Okay. Are there any more angel messages? Yes or no? I heard no. Okay. Wow. Alrighty then. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for June 18th and 19th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Whoa. Cheetah and blue heron both. One flipped over and one kind of pushed itself out. Okay, so the cheetah says, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. For some of you, I was talking, okay, let me back up. Show me that again, please. For some of you, goal setting would be like using those positive affirmations. So like if you have, I have a goal of healing in large crowds. So I would say the I am affirmation, I am grateful to be traveling and healing in large crowds. Something of that sort. So use positive I am affirmations as if you already have that to manifest the things that you want, those goals that you have, okay? And then blue heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Guys, you're going to have many people that are totally against what you're talking about with ascension and awakenings, the spiritual stuff that we're all going through. A lot of people are not going to be accepting of that at first. However, eventually everybody will see that there's truth to it. Whether or not they'll accept it and continue on their path in this lifetime, it doesn't matter. It's up to you to do your work in this lifetime. Eventually, people will be inspired by you. Don't let it get to you. Just be compassionate, loving, non-judgmental. Remember where you came from when you first started in this process. Remember how strange and how bizarre and how weird and just how, like, out there it is. It still is. And it's always going to be. Like, until everybody's just completely accepting, like, this is the way we were always meant to be. However, there was just energies that made that not happen. That changed our DNA to make that not happen. So it made a lot of those genes or DNA that we had dormant. Ladybug, this is time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things into your life. A lot of times people will resist good things in their life because they're so used to and so comfortable with all of the chaos that they've always had, all of the drama, all of the lack, all the devastation, whatever it may be for them. Like, people get comfortable in that life. It's time to get uncomfortable and just be accepting of the blessings that God's trying to give you. Need to start praising them as if you already have them, guys. That those feelings of already having. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, whatever it is that you're desiring. What dreams do you have? What other messages do you have, please? For June 18th and 19th. Shark. Thank you. The shark says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. This is the situation with all people that you come in contact with. Am I supposed to talk to them about ascension? Am I not? Use that discernment of spirit. This is also about trusting in what you're seeing on the healings that you're supposed to be doing on yourself or others, with gifts that are opening up in people. Trust that you have the resources and the know-how to use them. It's about tapping into that heart space and getting the information to be able to use those. You already know how. It's tap into your lifetimes that will show you how to use them, how to master them, whatever I'm trying to say. I was told to read the bottom and then stop. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Kind of self-explanatory. Okay, guys, let's see. I'm going to read I think there was 4 I am affirmations that came out today. Yes. Okay. There was 4 that came out today, and then we'll do day 16. I'm not going to do any healing today, but we're going to go ahead and do the other spiritual exercises. I have quite a bit of stuff to do, and I'm running out of space. So anyway, the first I am affirmation is I am divine, light, and love. I am beautiful, brilliant, bold. I am accomplished. I am successful in all that I do. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and get you guys into a relaxed state, and we'll do these spiritual exercises. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to blow on the screen a few times. Everybody's going to get either really floaty or heavy, calm, relaxed, and then we'll get into these spiritual exercises. So I'm going to do that now. Instantly, I feel a really cool feeling throughout my whole entire body, more so on the outside, but a really relaxing feeling with it, so you should feel that too. I'm going to blow on the screen again. You should be feeling your third eye and crown open. I'm starting to feel spinning in both of them, and I'm feeling them connect. So you should be feeling that too. I'm not sure why that's happening, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to blow one more time to the screen so you get completely relaxed. And everybody should be calm, floaty, or heavy, very relaxed. Source God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, any beings of light that would like to be here with us as we do these spiritual exercises, we ask that you come and assist us now. We ask that you'll guide, lead, and instruct us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At this time, we're going to put a hedge of protection around us, or cocoon of protection, whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do is we are going to imagine whatever color you intuitively feel coming out of your heart space and going in all directions, inside and outside of your body, and putting a cocoon of energy around you, or protecting hedge of protection around you, that we will intend for any and all lower vibrating energies of fear, doubt, any spirit attachments that may try to attach to our auric field, that they'll bounce right off of this hedge of protection and go back to where they came from. We want to imagine ourselves in the middle of this hedge of protection with our children, our home, our significant other, our car, our finances inside this hedge of protection. Push it all the way out as far as you can and intend for it to be there all day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to ground our energy. Let me just see exactly how we're going to ground. Give me just a second here. Okay, guys, we're going to just pull the energy from the moon and to ground. So, being it's a full moon right now. Anyhow, so what we're going to do first is we're going to imagine that we have roots that are growing out of the bottoms of our feet, going through the Earth Star portal that's right below you, or chakra, whatever you want to call it. That's right below your feet, and rooting all the way down into the center of the earth. I like to picture a diamond in the center of the earth, reflecting all colors of light. I root into that diamond, and then I wrap my roots around it. I take my roots and spread them throughout the rest of the planet. So you'll want to imagine seeing that happen. And now what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that we're standing underneath the moon. Guys, we don't have to literally be outside to do this. It's just those thoughts that make the energy do what it does. So our thoughts move energy, whatever I'm trying to say. Anyhow, so what we're going to do is we're going to imagine the full moon's rays just coming and hitting us on the top of our crown and on the outside of our body. And this time, instead of pushing down just on the inside of our body, I was told yesterday that when I did the grounding today that we are going to push all of our auric field, anything out of our auric field period, on the inside and outside of our physical avatar. We're going to push anything of lower vibrating energies all the way down on the inside and outside of our auric field. We're going to push it down through the tops of our head, all the way down our shoulders and arms. And remember, we're doing this on the outside and inside of our body, all the way past our abdomen and legs, down past our knees and into the bottoms of our feet. We're going to take that energy and push it down in through those roots. So you might see like a darker sluggish type of energy, and then we're going to take it into the center of the earth. We're going to ask that Gaia will transmit this energy back into love and light. And we'll start to see that energy just brighten up. It might be white, blue, purple, gold. It could be any color. It could be all colors. And you want to just see that bright and start to pull that back up those roots from the center of the earth all the way in through your feet, all the way up through your body. And let's just go ahead and take it all the way through our body and up our head. And as we come out our head, let's just go and shower that energy out into the outside of our auric field, the auric field that, you know, our auric field's all attached, guys. It's just our human avatar is just there. So we just got to imagine that our human avatar isn't there. I hope that made sense. Just allow it to energize your body. Feel that light from the full moon and the light coming up from the earth, meeting in the heart space and just starting to spread throughout your auric field, inside and outside of your body. I was told to tell you guys to imagine connecting that energy that you just pulled up and put into your auric field, charging you up, that energy is starting to like vibrate out into the universe, and that you're collecting information from the universe and that you're pulling it back to you. That's kind of new. I've never done it that way after grounding, but whatever. Somebody's laughing. Okay, so at this time what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on manifesting the things that we want to manifest into our life. So the first thing that I want to manifest is my children being in my life in loving, positive ways. So I want to have those feelings of love, peace, adventure, you know, whatever it may be. Like I already have them in my life. I want to picture them being in my life, and I want to send that picture of them out into the universe, see the universe accept that picture, and then bring it back to me. Allow it to come right back into my heart space, and just know that that's already happening. It's already being worked on. Those feelings of lack or doubt will push that right back to where we were trying to send it out into the universe. It'll just be stuck there. Let's go ahead and work on the second thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's going to be traveling and doing healing in large crowds. What is it for you? Have those feelings of already having it. Smile so that you can feel the joy. Send that image out into the universe. See the universe accept it and then bring it right back to you. Now let's work on the third thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's going to be love and romance. Send that image out to the universe. See the universe accept it and pull it right back to you. When you pull it back to you, guys, feel it. Feel it in your heart. Like, feel that energy of already having it inside your heart. Those feelings of excitement and peace and unconditional love, whatever it is for you. Okay, let me see. Okay, guys, let me see if there's anything else that they want me to do with you guys today, and then we'll go ahead and end. Hold on just a second. Okay, guys, I was told that we need to just do some crown healing real quick. I'm told that even though we just did it a couple days ago or what have you, I'm told that a lot of people are having issues with the crown chakra. So, and I also seen the crown chakra card. So we're going to do some crown chakra healing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to show me again, please. Okay, guys. So remember I told you healing is about being creative. You know, thought moves the energy. So we're just going to be really, really creative today. And I'm literally seeing like I'm seeing myself holding a blow dryer or something that blows air out of it. So we're going to be using the element of air today. But anyway, I'm seeing this blow dryer being held on to my crown, like above my crown chakra, and I'm blowing this air into the crown chakra. And as I'm blowing the air into the crown chakra, I can see all kinds of things flying out of it. Different pieces of energy that's not supposed to be there. So let's just all close our eyes. Imagine that you have something that's going to be able to blow air into your crown chakra and blow flow that into the crown chakra. See and feel those things. Oh my God, this feels weird. I hope you guys are feeling this. Please let me know in the comments if you feel what's going on, because I just feel like there's just this tornado inside my head, and it goes all the way down to like my nape area. But I can feel it, and I can see like a really pretty baby blue and a dark blue and a purple energy spinning around. I'm seeing like images and words pop out in all kinds of different directions. And as they pop out, they're like disappearing into little sparks of energy. Being transformed, I hear. Okay, so just keep imagining that happen. Okay, now I'm seeing that we're extending our energy all the way out into the universe. So you want to imagine like there's this vortex or tornado looking energy that as it comes out of your crown, it gets wider and wider and wider, and it's spinning as it goes up into the universe. And you're going to just allow it to connect with the universe, allow energy to come back into you, any kind of information that you're supposed to be receiving today, allow that to come in. Some of you are probably having a lot of itching or tickling feeling on your crown. I am. Might be having some activations or some kind of vibrating or something going on behind your eyes or inside your eyes. I'm having a lot of twitching and things like that. Is there anything else that we want to do, that you want us to do? Okay, guys, I was told no, there's nothing else to do. So hopefully everybody got something out of this. This is a long video. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know how this reading and healing went for you guys today. And please share this video if you can. There is a contest that started yesterday. Every time you share a video, you'll be entered into a contest for the next 30 days to either have a healing session with me or a in-depth reading with me. So that'll be an hour healing or a in-depth reading with me. So that would be of your choice. And congratulations to Pam Wolf. She's the one that won yesterday for the past 30 days. So please share the videos, and everybody have a great Tuesday and Wednesday. I love you. Bye.